Sue.
Hi, I'm Dave. We've been full-time house sitters now since 2015.
So in 2015 we retired, left our jobs, packed up our homes and started full-time travelling, and we've been incorporating house sitting in that for all of that time. We've house sat in different countries. We've looked after over 26 or 27 homes and pets in that time, and we've had some marvellous experiences.
We've been very lucky. The last couple of years before we retired, we were managing a resort in Noosa Heads, and it gave us a set of skills in managing a building and a business, which really helps in terms of being able to come into somebody's home, work with their animals and help with maintaining the home and having everything happen while the homeowners are away.
Yeah, Dave's a great pool guy. He knows how to clean the pool, manage the pool, and that's been really useful. As far as pets go, we've had some beautiful dogs and cats, some with special needs, special diets, different exercise routines, and homes with different functionality as well, that have had different requirements.
We find the biggest thing from the homeowner's viewpoint is that they need comfort that their pets are being looked after and given everything that they normally have, and also that their property is being cared for and looked after, because in some of the places we've been in, sometimes you get a frozen pipe or some sort of thing will happen, and that happens with any property. And if you've got somebody that's staying there, then that can be dealt with straight away, and it really helps.
Yeah, and for security as well, just if the general neighbourhood knows that the house is being used, lights going on and off, cars coming and going, or our car coming and going, that's actually really useful for the locals as well. One of the lovely things about being local is when we have dogs that need walking, we're out and about walking the dogs, meeting the neighbours. The dogs all know each other, so we might not know each other, but the dogs certainly do, and we get to have a chat with other dog walkers. So that's been a great thing too, and a lot of the homeowners will give us the route of the walk and where to go and the dogs actually take us where they want to go. We let them lead.
Our preferred approach is to establish communications with the homeowner. We share with them our website and whatever information they want to know about us, and what we're looking for from them is what sorts of things they want to have happen with their animals while they're away, what sorts of things need to happen with the property. And if we can, we try to work through a checklist. We try to have some sort of FaceTime or Skype conversation about what's going on. And then, if possible, before the house sit begins, we come and meet with the homeowner and go through everything. And that usually sets up an arrangement whereby we can manage through whatever sorts of things happen.
Yeah, so in terms of the animals needing any special dietary, meeting any dietary requirements, some animals, if there's 2 or 3, they can be fed differently. Some have special sleeping places, or sometimes the house needs a special attention. So that checklist that we put together, and quite often the homeowner will give us their own checklist, is really important. And quite often we'll check through that as we're on the sit, just to make sure that we're on track, that the animals are getting fed properly, or what bin day, what day you put the bins out, and that kind of thing. Or if they've got an appointment with an electrician or some trade person comes to do some work on the house, we can be there to facilitate that as well.
Sometimes we've had to organise servicing of cars.
That's right.
Different things. So it just depends whatever's happening with the property and the things that the owner needs looking after.
Yeah, so we're actually virtually the person. We are like the homeowner, except they're away having an exotic holiday somewhere, and we're just keeping the home fires burning, really.
Sometimes it gets a bit tense. We've had on one occasion where one of the dogs we were looking after became ill, and we had to take it to the pet hospital, and we set up communications with the homeowner in that situation, and eventually the animal was hospitalised and given treatment. And what we were told by the vet initially and by the animal hospital was that had we not have acted virtually straight away, then that would have been curtains.
Yeah, he came down really quickly, and had he been in a kennel or something, or if someone was just coming to feed them, he wouldn't have made it. That was big. We've had sick cats we've had to pick up from the vet or take to the vet. It's quite involved, but it's something we love to do. And one of the reasons we enjoy house sitting is that we get to experience life in the person's home environment. We get to spend time with pets, because when we're travelling all the time, we it's nice to have that routine and that discipline of daily work, daily managing animals, that kind of thing. But we need Wi-Fi is a really important thing too, because we do work online, and so we do spend a lot of time at home when we're house sitting.
It doesn't only have to be house sitting and pet sitting. In one instance, we looked after a B&B in the north of England, so we have been on that occasion at least managing a business, which was really interesting. We had a lot of fun.
We did, and we treated it like our own, like we do with all the homes. We really put our passion into it to make sure it was a success. That was good. So we've done all sorts of different things.
We have had police checks done, which are on our website, and we've had a lot of references which we share with anybody who wants to read through them, and we're happy to put homeowners in contact with individual or past homes where we've looked after the animals in the property. So we feel that we're well qualified to help people with whatever their needs are, and we're pretty flexible. We'll work in with whatever arrangements are happening.
Yep. So our details are all on our website. You can contact us by email or through the website, or we're on Facebook. whereverarwe.com is our website, and on Facebook, Wherever Are We is our Facebook page. So drop us a line, have a chat, and who knows, maybe we'll come and house sit for you sometime.